Want to do a little dance move before you go? Just thinking about it. Don't be shy. Okay, here we go. Yay! She's trying to teach me. I'm going in small little steps, but she's doing a really good job. Now I'm going to send her back to her trainer, Cammie, and I'm going to explain to you some of the things that Cammie is doing with Winter. But I also want to show you one important part of her life that she isn't wearing right now. What am I talking about? Her tail. So she's not wearing her tail, and that's because she is not in this type of physical therapy session right now. This is her actual prosthetic that she wears as part of her physical therapy routine. Now because Winter moves her tail in a side-to-side motion, she does not use the muscles that Panama uses for swimming. Therefore, we have to exercise them in a different way and do our best to slow down her spine curving. So whenever she wears this tail, she has to be very focused, and she has to make sure to move her body in an up and down motion for movement. And that is sort of like an exercise routine. And just like we can't exercise or do physical therapy for extended periods of time, neither can Winter. And so you'll notice this tail looks a lot like Panama's, just in an artificial form. And this part attaches to her body, where her tail would be. It's very snug and comfortable. And her trainers have taught her to move it in an up and down motion, like so. And this is really to encourage her to use the muscles she does not use in everyday swimming. So she's very focused in these sessions. Our veterinarian, Walsh, determines what her physical therapy plan is. So that's what we follow. And this session, she's not doing this type of physical therapy, but we may do another type, which is stretching out the region of her body that is starting to curve because of the lack of the muscle use in that area. And so that happens on a daily basis. Now something else you're going to see Cammie doing is teaching her a medical behavior. We are a working marine hospital, so in our training we teach them all different types of things. One of the most important types of behaviors we teach are medical management behaviors. And that's so we can help really take care of them. So I'm going to let you just watch for a moment, and then I'm going to explain what it is Cammie's doing. Much of anything, but she is doing one of the most important behaviors we do here at the aquarium. And she's teaching Winter to sit very still and to prepare to give a blood sample. Well, generally from the other dolphins, we take blood samples from their tail. So we don't have that option with Winter, which is why we use the dorsal fin. Now the first main part of this particular behavior is teaching Winter to sit very still on this platform. Now, does anybody know how old Winter is? Any ideas? How old? 5. She's a little older. She's actually 7 years old, which in the dolphin world means she's just a kid. So we're teaching a young dolphin who is considered a kid in dolphin years to sit very still on a platform for long periods of time. Parents, you can attest, number one, that's a very big feat, right? This is a big deal, asking a young child or animal to sit very still. So that's the first thing we teach them, is to sit still for long periods of time. And then we'll start touching the region where we want to take blood. In this case, it's the dorsal fin. So we want them to get used to us just touching in that area. She has little white gauze in her hand that she uses to rub just like a doctor would. And when she does really good for each little step, step, she gets treats, she gets fun games, she might get toys, her trainer might cheer really loud for her, and these are all different types of rewards. In this case, Candy blew the whistle and sent her on down the beach just for something